Today's horoscope, Sagittarius September 13th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. A Sun-Jupiter square today suggests desires that are temporarily hard to fulfill. Instincts tell you one thing, and people tell you another today, making it difficult to arrive at clear decisions. Pushing too hard towards a goal can wear you down or overwhelm you, which is counterproductive. Do your best to avoid skipping steps because you're anxious to get the ball rolling. Pacing yourself comes easier as the day advances, but it can come in handy all day if you can manage it. However, opening your mind to new possibilities and ideas is worthwhile now. As the day advances, your appreciation of those things that ground you grows. You're gravitating to what makes you feel secure and keeps you focused on the moment. Magnificent rays of radiance will leak into your heart and soul today. This is because the mighty sun, our great luminary, is blazing a trail through the heavens and will smile in a square toward glorious Jupiter, our great benefic, across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. This energy will make you feel larger than life and could bring a tremendous breakthrough around your relationships. If you are single, be sure to set up dates with new prospective suitors and go somewhere that feels lively, theatrical, and magical. However, don't indulge too much in wine or food or you'll be feeling it linger on. What do you want to focus on? Your career path is becoming more defined and focused. As a result, you cannot be spread out with your commitments. It might be challenging to do so, but you will need to review what you are committed to when the Sun in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini. You may find that some of your working relationships, contracts, and obligations are not supportive of the career path that you want to focus on. Think about what you can take off your plate, so your attention is undivided. Today's planetary configuration can help you get stuck. Creative solutions will abound if you listen to your inner voice. Learning how to depend on yourself for what you need is important. There are some things that only you can work out, like how you take care of yourself physically. If you are someone who likes to be with people, join a team or plan an exercise routine with a friend, if possible, and stick to it together. Don't get upset or undertake action through force, but rather step back and get some perspective. The current vibrations are recommending that you bring what is far apart together and separate what is close. This period is going to be wonderful. You'll meet some nice people and have some convivial moments. It will even lead you to making some new contacts. At work, you will be confronted by a dilemma. You will either want to get more involved at work and sacrifice your personal life, or you will be more available to your family and friends and lose contact with the people who make the decisions in your company. You will have to let your intuition guide your choice. As with each monthly visit, the moon's departure from Sagittarius today will leave you with sharp instincts, a wealth of information to unpack, and increased emotional and intuitive awareness. Your subconscious can download information faster than you can process it at the moment, so it will continue to sift through this for several days. It is important not to jump to conclusions and to keep an open mind as your thoughts and perceptions settle, as well as leaving more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. With the moon spending its final hours in Sagittarius at a friendly aspect to both planets in your romantic sector, this is going to give the spirit of romance a boost. This is also a chance to put heart and gut on the same page while giving you a read on both as you draw closer to some special days on the relationship front. Daily Planetary Overview. How do you create your own luck? It's a question we all ask ourselves at some point. Sometimes it feels like luck just happens to others, but the truth is, you have more power over your fortune than you might think. Today, as the Sun in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini, the universe is offering you a little cosmic push, a gentle friction that encourages you to take control of your destiny by making adjustments in your life to invite abundance. You might notice that you're feeling more confident today, especially when it comes to your future. Perhaps it's because you've gathered all the information you need to move forward, and now you're ready to put that knowledge to good use. Have you ever had a moment where everything just seems to click? That's what today's energy is all about, using the tools and insights you've been collecting to take the next step. But here's the thing, While you're feeling inventive and full of ideas, you might also notice that it's hard to harness that creativity into concrete action. Have you ever felt like you had a million great ideas, but didn't know where to start? It's that paralysis by analysis feeling, where you want everything to be perfect before you take the plunge. Today, it's okay to slow down and really consider your options before jumping into something new. Give yourself the grace to pause, reflect, and strategize before you make your next move. When it comes to your relationships, today's energy may stir up a bit of impulsiveness. You might be tempted to act on a whim, especially in matters of the heart, but be mindful misunderstandings and tensions could arise if you're not careful. Have you ever said something in the heat of the moment, only to wish you could take it back? We've all been there. So, today, try to be thoughtful in your communication and actions, especially with those you care about. A little patience can go a long way in avoiding unnecessary conflict. On a more practical note, you may feel the urge to spend on things you don't really need. Maybe it's a spontaneous shopping spree or indulging in a little too much food and drink whatever it is, keep an eye on those temptations. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, but remember, true abundance isn't about having more stuff. It's about feeling content and fulfilled with what you already have. Have you ever treated yourself to something, only to regret it later? Today is all about finding balance between treating yourself and staying mindful of what truly brings you joy. In fact, a meaningful conversation with someone special today could be especially rewarding. Whether it's a heart-to-heart with a partner, a deep discussion with a friend, or an enlightening chat with a mentor, this interaction will leave you feeling positive and uplifted. Have you ever had a conversation that left you feeling more connected and inspired? Those are the moments that remind us of the power of genuine connection. When it comes to financial matters, you're handling things with a sense of calm and ease. While others around you may be stressed or worried about money, you're approaching it with a clear head and a calm heart. You've got the courage to act when the timing is right, and that's where your financial strength lies. However, remember not to let pride get the best of you. Have you ever pushed your luck a little too far, only to regret it later? It's a reminder that while confidence is key, overconfidence can lead to missteps. Balance is everything. If you're thinking about making a financial move, like an investment or even a small splurge, trust your instincts but stay grounded. With the right approach, you can make decisions that will benefit you in the long run. Just be mindful not to overdo it. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As long as you stay centered, you'll find that things fall into place just as they should. So, what's on your mind today? Are you ready to create your own luck and take that next step toward abundance? What's one thing you've been meaning to focus on that could help you move forward? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to embrace this positive energy and make the most of the opportunities ahead. Together, we can take this day as a chance to create, connect, and thrive.